we'll just sort of throw back to you there, Harvey, back in the studio.
Yeah, thank you, Chuck. Apparently there's been some fingerprints reports or some sort of guitar that's been found that's got fingerprints on it. What's the story there?
Well, it seems that this guitar, this one that you can actually see behind me here, was found last night. These people did actually see Elvis leave the hamlet before that you saw, and it was a sort of a situation. They were a bit curious. They wondered who this man with the incredibly long sideburns and silvery suit was doing. They went into the house. This guitar was found. Subsequent tests have proven, beyond a shadow of a doubt, that this guitar has actually been in the hands of the king. You may find that there's going to be some continuation. We're going to follow the story till, as I say, we find Elvis. And back to you, man.
Chuck, do you like the tie I've got on tonight? What do you think?
Yeah, quite a nice tie you got there, Chuck. I mean, sorry, Harvey. What am I doing calling you Chuck? My name's Harvey. Shit. Who the hell am I? No, I think
we don't even know where Elvis is. You know.
Oh, hang on. We can find Elvis. It's no problem. What I'm saying is that that's quite an extraordinary. I can't see you, man. I'm not in the studio with you.
Well, the guitar evidence there is fascinating. It appears the guitar has actually been in the hands of the king. What's the situation there? Apparently there's an eye
problem. What I'm saying is that that's quite an extraordinary.
Chuck has something for us now. Thanks, Chuck.
Yep, actually, I've got quite a special here for you, Harvey. This tree is actually of Elvis that Elvis spent. In fact, yes, I think, yes, there's definitely a urinary smell here. Elvis has pissed, yes, urinated on this tree. Not only has the man carved his initials in a living member of the tree species, he has urinated on it. This is terrible. Elvis was purported to be a caring, sensitive individual, and the man has pissed on a cherry tree. Harvey, what have you got to say about this? What is your actual opinion?
Well, I think the dogs in the area are going to be pretty upset about this. I think, trees are there for dogs to piss on them, not for Elvis. I think, what can they think? They must be
further developments, Captain. Okay, back to you, Harvey.
Well, thanks, Chuck. That was some fantastic reporting there. You're doing a great job. We'll cross now back to our normal program, but if you TV junkies want to stay tuned, we'll have some more on Chuck and his latest developments soon. Thank you.
Thank you that he is alive here in Pemberton. Back to you there, Harvey.
Geez, this is a nice tie I got on tonight. I really, really like it. Fuck yeah, I'm on camera. Why didn't you tell me, guys? Come on.
Come to Earth as the king of rock and roll. And really all I've got to say is back to you, Harvey.
Geez, that's fascinating, Chuck. Wasn't that Pelican beautiful out? It was really nice. I think we'll cut now to an ad break, and we'll be back in a few minutes there and talk again to Chuck.
Richie Benno here, and it looks as though we've got a slight problem with the pitch. It's going to be very, very, very wet. What do you say about that, Maxie?
What can I say, Richie? I don't know if we're going to have much play today because it's absolutely pouring cats and dogs. But I feel sure that the players should be coming out very soon. I don't know, maybe we will be, I don't know.
What do you think of Alan Border's decision to bat first on this very, very sticky, wet wicket?
Well, I think it was a little bit suspect, that decision, because the Pakistanis, especially Kapatul Dev, is playing really well. But I don't know about it.
Do you think double-decker bus is going to cause a problem for the Australians, especially with that googly special delivery that he has?
Well, what can I say? The old Googly's back in fashion. I remember in the old days when I used to bowl them every over, but I think it should help the Pakistanis more because they've got a more balanced base attack.
I'm William de Klerk, and I declare that today there will be no more racism. Get out of my way, you black bastard! You're blocking my view.
Mr. de Klerk, do you think that
The South African, any black cricketers are going to be playing for South Africa in a few years now.
Well, I don't know. I'm not too worried about cricket. I'm more worried about safari hunting. I think we've got some of the best hunters in the world. But we'll have to wait and see, because I'm waiting for Nelson Mandela to get out of jail. So I'm going to ask him. He might want to be one of the hunters. But I feel sure that there will be no more racism in South Africa. I can guarantee you on my grave.
I've actually heard that Nelson Mandela's got a pretty good underarm delivery, even better than Trevor Chappell's.
Well, I must say, he's also got very bad underarm odor as well.
And I wouldn't be surprised without proper bathing facilities in that jail.
Well, we're not too worried about bathing the white people, or should I say the black people. I mean, they're very clean people indeed. As I said, they've got very good underarm odor. But I'm more worried about us white people, because we were here, and we brought the Cougarans to the land.
Yes, well, can you repeat that? I really didn't catch that one, thank you.
I said Cougaran. I said Cougaran, man.
That sounds marvellous, absolutely marvellous. And we're cross live now back to, oh, it looks, we could have some play. It's stopping, it's a slow drizzle, and they're actually removing the covers, which is marvellous, absolutely marvellous.
If it happens to be an emergency, cornflakes don't come for free. If it happens to be an emergency, cornflakes don't come for free.
Thanks, Peter, and he's gone. And what a fabulous voice, and I think he attributes his voice basically for eating cornflakes every day, every morning. And I think we'll go back to the studio now.